shit.
I don't need my troll stuff to get laid. You know what I'm saying? I'm King Cobra GFS. Everybody in this goddamn town knows who the fuck I am. I walk into a fucking bar and I got chicks checking me out, dude.
The next day, on June 23rd, another grinder date was sent to Josh's apartment, but he brushed it off.
Now I want to go to a woman's prison. They got there and stopped their mother. That was the first time.
Now, obviously, this is not isolated.
Okay, hold on a second.
Mm.
I'm fucking out for the fucking. I'm straight for every riddle, so what the fuck is the If I made that joke, I'd be calling a fucking homophobe classic, dude. I love it. I can.
Josh went live again the same day and discovered that trolls were sending PayPal donations, but kept the money on hold by choosing the option goods and services instead of friends and family by sending Josh the money on PayPal.
Well, thank you, Don, for the money, even though it's on hold. They found a way to fucking try to fuck with me, but it's just like, I don't care. Like, oh, hey, Cobra's got $104.14 on hold because of this PayPal feature where you can put the money on hold. And then, yeah, it's just another dumb way to try to troll Cobra and it fails miserably. Like, oh, hey, I want to try to get Cobra money and then, like, take it back as soon as...
Josh went live one final time and another grinder date knocked on Josh's door. Josh answered the door shirtless and yelled that he was not homosexual.
Hey, folks, that was a fucking guy. Can I help you? I didn't text you. No, I'm not gay. I'm straight. That's my fucking dinner. Dude. Sincerely, you want a fucking reaction? You want me to get mad? I'm sitting there laughing at my trolls. Dude, that's more funny than watching this chick get her heart stomped on, to be honest. Let me ask you this. How would it feel if a bunch of people that hated your guts signed you up for some shit you're not into, and then this was happening? You wouldn't like it. It's gonna catch up to my fucking trolls. You just wait and see, man. I ain't gonna have to do shit. My fans are gonna take care of it.
On June 25th, Josh made 3 new shirts for his customized girl store. Later on, Josh got $90 in donations on Cash App and bought Wendy's. Josh recalled getting fired from Wendy's and claimed that he got fired from his second job as a dishwasher at the Office Bar and Grill. This was completely false. Josh quit his dishwashing job as the head chef had cut his hours down to a few hours a week.
You know what I mean? Like, I got fired from Wendy's because I made a video. And the video was basically just being like, hey, look, I had a customer that was super rude to me. This is how I handle it. I handled it professionally. I advise you do the same. And then I got a job at a sweet gig dishwashing dishes. The owners of that establishment are good people. Yeah, we're not going to get into that either because the trolls got me fired from that shit too. And I was just like, you know what, fuck this. And I started making wands for Cobra Craft. I've been doing that for the last 40 years. So, I want to get this out of the way before I continue the video. And I put my 2-week notice in at my dishwashing gig. And the reason why I did that is because they're not giving me enough hours. It's not the owners of the place's fault, more or less, but I just, you know, that's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I found better opportunity with my wand.
Later that afternoon, Josh posted 2 funny pictures of himself on Facebook. Later that night, Josh announced that he was working on a new comedy-related album called King Cobra's Funny Songs. Josh, however, would change the album name to King Cobra's Comedy Album a few days later.
That's delicious.
So calling my new album King Cobra's Comedy Album instead. I think it's got a much nicer ring to it. I included 2 parody songs, 1 song I made with Siri, plus a skit I did making fun fun of a certain. The fifth song or skit is going to be just me doing stand-up comedy for like an hour straight. So I've already got like 31 minutes of it recorded. I'm just kind of going through and telling jokes and just leaving it as a recording. But yeah.
On June 28th, Josh went live and made a 7-hour-long Terrence Pop video response, and another Grindr date showed at his apartment again.
Let's sign him up for a fake blah 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 profile on the internet and have a bunch of them show up. Which, for the cast of police who watch my videos, that's evidence right there that some really illegal shit's going down as far as internet stalking and all that other shit, and it's gonna come back and bite him in the ass.
Ooh.
Who is it? I don't know you, dude. Who is it? Go away, dude. You know what? Trolls are gonna get what's coming.
Go away, dude.
My YouTube trolls are a bunch of pieces of shit. Everyone knows I'm straight, of-age women who are alive and cisgender, and I support LGBTQ plus rights.
But
as long as you don't hit on me, we're good.
Josh ended the month by creating 2 new shirts for his customized girl storefront. With a steady amount of PayPal and Cash App donations coming from fans, Josh shifted back to doing short joke videos. Towards the end of the month, Josh live-streamed less, most likely in an effort to stop Grindr dates from showing up at his apartment.
Smart ID. Well, I was gonna stream, but turns out that we're having pretty good progress on Ulala, so might have just push it for that. No. Actually, don't miss. Oh my Scotty.
The Bailey and Izzy saga, one of the most prolific sagas in the Cobraverse. Irrespective of how long you've been watching the antics of one Joshua Faye Saunders, there's an excellent chance you know about the enigmatic Bailey and the elusive Izzy.
Oh, elusive.
2015 was a hard time for Josh. 2 short-term girlfriends, Judy, which lasted from the 1st of January until the 16th, and Amy, which only managed to last a single day.
What?
After this, Josh went through the rest of the year giving online dating a try, like almost being scammed $100 for a premium membership on a website, Horny Affairs. This was also the same time when Josh got catfished by a young of-age lady named Bleak Rainbow. After months of putting himself out there on the online dating scene, Josh gave up on the prospect of nailing himself a cute of-age goth chick.
No way.
About going asexual. Just as Josh was giving up hope, never getting laid again, his best friend, homeboy Scott, entered the Cobraverse and solidified his place in the fandom as a lying, conniving, absolute piece of dog shit. Just an appalling and shockingly grotesque dump heap of a human being that Josh would literally believe, even if he said tactical soap made you gay. Josh would sadly always believe his homeboy Scott.
Nah. I don't believe that he would believe his homeboy Scotty over everything else. It's fucked up.
Prior to homeboy Scotty attempting to set up Josh with Bailey, there was a girl Scotty knew by the name of Jess. Josh had the idea to host a Halloween party at the Cobra Lair.
The Cobra Lair, dude.
Bring a few chicks.
Oh.
Jess, what happened?
She didn't show up. Because Scotty's this lying piece of shit.
What's up, YouTube? So I shot my Halloween costume here real quick. And I haven't really done much this Halloween. I was gonna throw a party, but I think that plans got changed.
Oh no. Pray tell, Joshy.
Yeah, so much for the Halloween party, I guess. But some things that I think will change. Disappointing to say the least. Yes, because I've been looking forward to this so-called party. Oh no, host one. And yeah, I was hoping to host a party of sorts, but it just didn't work out like I thought it was going to work out. So, not exactly the Halloween I thought it was going to be. And supposedly, homeboy Scotty was just like, yeah, man, we should like go find a well, I thought we were throwing a party and I mentioned it. But homeboy Scotty's like, yeah, man. He was going to talk to a couple of girls to get the girls to kind of come over and stuff, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen like that. And, you know, plans change and stuff at the last minute, stuff like that. If it happens like that, I guess it's gonna be kind of a letdown. I was kind of looking forward to partying with a couple of girls. You know what I'm saying? Have a couple drinks with.
Know what I'm saying?
But yeah, things change, plans change. Didn't quite work out. So yeah, I got to smoke weed and wear a costume today. So yeah, Halloween wasn't a complete loss. I was kind of looking forward to socializing with some women at my party, but it didn't quite work out like I hoped it was going to. It's alright, I guess. It's probably for the best.
Ooh.
Been feeling rather lonely these last couple of months, YouTube, but I keep hearing somebody say, "Don't worry, Josh, you'll find a girl someday." And to which my response to that is, "Thanks. I needed a good." Now I can't even enunciate my words. I sound like a bumbling retard. No, but seriously, my response to that is, "Thanks. Needed a good laugh." I suppose when it feels like I'm going to be alone the rest of my life, just kind of have to accept it, get over it. I'm not exactly high on the list of dateable men in Wyoming. Here, YouTube. Most women don't want to date some pot smoking, goth, hippie looking, guitar playing kind of person like who looks fun. Because that's exactly what I fucking look like, man. I look like a fucking pot smoking goth is what I look like. That's pretty much what I am. YouTube cast ass and attractive women. Holy shit. But they're all pretty much out of my fucking league, so I don't even try. I don't try.
Whoa. I still have one.
As that sort of built a wall around myself in a sense. I don't like getting rejected, so I don't try. Simple science behind that. I don't burden the opposite sex with my ugliness, and then I don't get rejected. See, and then because I don't get rejected, I don't run the risk of getting some girl pregnant, and I don't run the risk of, and I don't run the risk of catching an STD. So, virtually the safest contraception ever is being single. Not so bad. I mean, it's not so bad when you haven't had a girlfriend. You know, when you don't know what you're missing out on. You know what I'm saying? But when you've had a taste of, you know, intimacy or at least a relationship with some kind of a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's sort of like being hungry for several days and then having a juicy steak dangled in front of you, and you go to reach for that steak and you can't quite reach. So you sit there grabbing at it, you know, and the steak's always out of reach. But someone who's better off than you comes up and just says, "My steak," and it's like, then eat the steak right in front of you. Metaphorically speaking, that's what it feels like. I guess some women think I give off this creepy vibe or whatever. And it's just like, well, you know, judge a book by its cover and see how far it gets you. Love is a four-letter lie, YouTube. L stands for lost cause. O stands for obnoxious. V stands for vicious. And E stands for exhausting. Little acronym. And the funny thing, if it is YouTube, is I've had several people tell me that I'm handsome, but I don't see it. I don't fucking see it. Well, thanks for watching my hour-long Halloween video.
On November the 27th, Josh uploaded a video called Marl Bro Midnight Review and Other Topics, and mentioned that a friend of his Most likely Scotty had a goth friend called Jess, who was a bartender in town. Scotty told Josh that he was invited to a party on December the 1st to meet this girl named Jess.
Yeah, fast with another video. And I've been chit-chatting with this really cute girl on Facebook. And she's goth too, so that's what's up. I'm playing my cards right, YouTube. I might have myself a girlfriend here real soon. You know, she wants to meet me and stuff, so I definitely want to meet her, no doubt about that. But we should see what happens. It's hard having a girlfriend again. It's trying, it really is. For the moment, I'm single, but although you got this cute girl saying she wants to meet you, there's a good chance that you have a girlfriend. Holy shit. But again, I got this really awesome girl smoking hot girl coffee. Her name is Jess, and she's awesome. So I'm definitely looking forward to meeting her. Apparently she found my profile, and she found me attractive, and she gave me on Facebook. We would chit-chat back and forth, and eventually we would know each other. And she lives here in town, so yeah, I can't wait to meet her. I'm actually shocked and surprised that a girl got attracted to no single man. But yeah, looking forward to meeting her and stuff. Play my cards right. I'll have myself a girlfriend here with some. It'll be interesting. It would be so lonely here on stage. I'm sorry. One of my friends stopped by and she was chit-chatting with me that she was, and she told me that this really cute girl on Facebook
Ooh, we are like at 40.
how often you'll have a girl attracted to you. Not very often, but once in a blue occasion. And yeah, she has guys hit on her all the time. She is. And I'm surprised to hear all that. She finds it attractive. Also, my homeboy Scotty, he got invited to a party that's happening tomorrow. People are hosting a party so he did invited. So I'm going to go to looking forward to that. But hey, I'm going to get to see my preferences first. Yeah, I'm just shocked as you are. I was not expecting. I'm pretty sure I have a girlfriend here. It's exciting to say the least, and holy shit.
Good. We have a couple missions. Then I'm gonna do the tower. Oh,
I can handle my liquor, but that, I mean, I have a regular rock, not that much on Thanksgiving. We can lose our full members. Then I brought the bottle back to me on my chocolates. I want to say that bottle is definitely I feel like this cute girl on Facebook who wants to meet me. She's gone. She likes guys. She finds me attractive. She wants to meet me. That's not almost super to be true. I'm pretty sure it isn't. But you gotta be careful with people on Facebook because she didn't say, but I've had people on me, people who hate them, who hate me, people who despise my YouTube channel. They create fake Facebook profiles to pretend to be girls talking and shit. Oh, it's disgusting. It's really gross. The lengths that people go to troll me on Facebook is ridiculous. Something's telling me, it's a gut feeling. I can't explain it. It's a gut feeling telling me that this is legit. And I can't tell you. She's friends with one of my other friends that I have, so
thing about hair is, even if it starts
Love ya.
it'll end up thin. But the new Slicker Sweeper Pro is made to get hair anywhere. Girls, push and move. Put Slicker into your pan that's drama free. The new collapsible, storable Slicker Sweeper Pro. Love it or you're money back.
Imagine being able to build anything. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many, from passion projects to enterprise-grade systems, everything is built in and ready to launch. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
That was close. We knew our last Virgo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken. But Virgo had her back. Finger tests.
Bum 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 bum.
Teenagers
Good.
are full of surprises.
Bum.
Did you know? You Virgo.
Sadly, Josh never mentioned the components of place or not. But I think we can all make an educated guess and say that he was about as real as Josh's eating disorder. December the 9th, Josh posted a video called I Got a New Knife. He said that he would be Jess in the next few days.
What's off YouTube is incomparable. Chat. What's that? Bonus paparazzi. Looks like he's looking at this and doing shit. Now the girl said to have her paper here, so she might tell. She won't be here. Yeah.
Taking care of business.
One of the biggest things that prevents me from dating is for this very subconscious of this. It's one of the things that, you know, prevents me from talking to this my autism.
Good.
But the thing of it is, though, you to just know that like dating history. Turns out she has Asperger's syndrome. So I'm just like, wow. I'm like, what are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? So if anything, that makes it much easier for me because I'm not worried about being something. But when you hold this girl and everything, you try to make it she can do it. One of the things that made me subconscious about fucking with it, like I said, my husband was how badly he was hospital and the way it's very subconscious. And lo and behold, I find one of the holiest nights, because of this girl here, down and said she's so supplied by that.
I'm sorry to interrupt this, but the news reports get a little confusing. Scotty told Josh that this girl, called Jess, has similar interests to Josh. Has Asperger's, smokes cigarettes, listens to regular work, and also plays guitar. Could this be Bailey? Scotty messed up and forgot her name, or just made up another one? We'll never know.
I mean, what are the fucking odds? You know, I'm not gonna question the odds of anything.
Ooh, too mythic.
Anyway,
Wee baby.
On December the 10th to the 16th, Josh uploaded a few videos talking about being introduced to Bailey, Josh's friend, over Scotty. In these videos, Josh talked about Scotty wanting to set him up with a girl named Bailey and talked about the similarities they have, similar to the girl named Jess. Around this time, Scotty and
Good.
Admittedly, the last couple of days haven't been the easiest for me.
Oh. Good.
With several posters all over the castle wall of this issue. And yet, when it fucking happens, it's some of those topics is not and right after Bailey's job, he decides to change his cell number because she was declined to meeting her as my friend. And well, she did do that, and she lost her post numbers number as well, so he didn't like documents. And she probably would have been a bit more quick to jump on the dating scene and what have you, but I suspect some hesitancy on her part because of, guys in the past mistreating her and shit. If that is the case, honestly, I don't blame her for her actions at all. I don't. But people have their skepticism, you know. People are saying things like it sounds way too goddamn convenient. I guess we'll see in some time, won't we? If I back out now, and on the off chance that she's real, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I know something, so give it some time, and it'll happen eventually. Well, not, one day I found out that the party Bailey was going to have got canceled because her dog died. It was killed by someone being drunk and stupid. And needless to say, if I had been there, I would have taken the drunk driver and shoved them through the windshield of their car head first. So then how exactly am I going to be able to get a hold of her now? Because if she doesn't have my homeboy Scotty's number, well, she goes on this one chat website and she talks to my homeboy Scotty on this chat website, so all hope is not lost just yet. Now, some people even made accusations that my homeboy Scotty's nailing Bailey, and that's not true. Because one, Scotty already has a girlfriend. See what I'm saying? And a lot of people are saying that Scotty's trying to catfish me. Also, that's not true because Scotty's the one trying to set me up with this girl named Bailey. So autistic, in her 20s, and she plays the guitar. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's been playing guitar since she was 4. So there's a good chance that she might be better at me at guitar. Which to me, honestly, it's really a turn on, honestly. Some guys will probably get upset if they have a girl that's better at them than something, but Me? No. Not the least bit. You know what I'm saying? And she was having a real bad day with a dog, I imagine. And Scotty gave her his last pain pill and said, hey, you need it more than I do. And then Scotty said that pill was for me, even though it was his last one. So he tried scoring me some points with Bailey by saying that. And, you know what I'm saying? Me, on the other hand, I'm just like, well, how can I help out any way that I can? So I asked my recently deceased dog Chance if he could help me by guiding Bailey and her recently deceased dog by having my dog Chance go with Bailey's recently deceased dog and visiting her in a dream to provide some kind of comfort. And I have no idea when the dream will take effect, but it should take effect here shortly. It hasn't already. And, you know, Scotty talked to her, and she still wants to meet me and stuff. It's just that she's really sad about her dog, and that I can totally understand. You know, losing a pet is never easy. A lot of people, you know, they're inspired by me and what I do on YouTube. A lot of people have been following me since my Gothic King Cobra 52 account. And so because of that, you know, they look out for me and stuff. They don't want to see me get hurt and stuff. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? And I appreciate that people have my back and shit. I really do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it means a lot. Give it some time, and, you know, eventually I might have a date. I guess we'll see, won't we? Like, I want to give this whole Bailey situation the benefit of the doubt. Now, some of you might say that that's a foolish idea, because you can sit there and say things like, oh, she really wanted to contact you, she would have done it by now. Her losing her cell phone number just sounds convenient, blah, 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 blah. Well, you say what you want to say, and I'll do what I think is best. If I give the situation the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying, I might lock out and have a really cute girlfriend here soon. So, yeah, give it some time. Give it some time. If anything, this will give you some time to practice before, you know, I actually, you know, if I do get a date with Bailey someday, that would be nice. But, you know, this gives me some time to practice my guitar so I get good enough to where I can impress her a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be rather hard to impress a girl who's been playing guitar since she was 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have some kind of skill to back up my style here, or my playing, whatever you want to call it. If you watch this, you know, later.
At this point, this is where Josh's fans turned on homeboy Scotty and began accusing him of lying to Josh about Bailey, questioning if she ever existed at all. The story Scotty weaved was so beyond ridiculous that Josh's fans were amazed that Josh was even buying it at all. On December the 19th, Josh addressed the hostility his fans had for homeboy Scotty, reassuring them that Scotty was both telling the truth and that he would be confident he'd be meeting Bailey soon, as she was hosting the New Year's Eve party.
Temper Swaddlers keeps baby comfortably dry.
For long-lasting cleaner breath, you need a bacteria-neutralizing toothpaste. Get that Crest Clean Breath.
You can pick up your car at your hotel. You can pick up your car in short-term parking. You can even pick up your car at arrivals. You can pick up your rental car in Lot 2, Section H, Space 45. Ooh, it's actually back that way.
And there we go, we're done. We're done with Ulala, we're done with the tower for now. Well, not for now, not done with the tower, we're done with Ulala.
I'ma sit back. got my hair done.
Des mots qu'on peut faire avec le mot chaillé. Chaillé Canada. J'ai chaillé dans mes culottes.
Some people were confused the other day when I said cat. Un virement à la...
Les internautes veulent boycotter Scary Movie à cause d'Affida Turner. Apparemment, il y a une sortie complètement chaotique pour le film et on y voit Affida Turner passer un faux casting devant Anna Faris et les frères Wyan. Sauf qu'évidemment, avec Affida, ça part immédiatement en live. Elle arrive en body léopard, talons énormes et se présente direct comme la seule et l'unique, la garce de Paris et Los Angeles. Ensuite, elle enchaîne les cris, les poses, les roulades par terre et même un énorme waza comme dans les anciens Scary Movie. Et forcément, Internet a explosé immédiatement. Beaucoup disent que son énergie colle parfaitement à l'univers complètement absurde de la saga. Mais d'autres trouvent ça ultra gênant, too much, ou carrément impossible à regarder sans malaise. Et là où ça devient encore plus clivant, c'est qu'énormément de gens reparlent aussi de son soutien très assumé à Donald Trump depuis des années. Parce qu'Affida Turner avait déjà posté plusieurs messages pro-Trump.
Hi, I'm Indy Navarrete.
I want to quit.
You want me to change? Fuck you!
Well, bored.
Josh was so excited for the New Year's Eve party and the prospect of getting some up-aged vagina. Told his friend Sean.
Get a hold of my dummy Sean and figure out a little Christmas jokes about my business. So Sean, what do you want for Christmas this year? My doctor girlfriend, 4 pounds a week. My doctor girlfriend, 4 pounds a week. Well, I don't know if I can help you out with that. It's not that you want to be. And you're socially awkward with women, so I really think your girlfriend can. Well, Sean, no, I can't get you a girlfriend. But, I'm hurt. It's hurt. My homeboy set you up. Oh, yes, my homeboy Snyder's. Well, she happens to be hot. She wants to be Ew! But she has to do those things. Shut up. You're lame. Why haven't you married yet? I've been wanting to meet her for a couple of weeks now, but I know she's not even close. So goddamn convenient. I know, right? Maybe you can watch me.
After waiting many weeks, the news of every night, Josh began to leave. 2016. Josh finally knew Bailey at the party. The party, sadly, never happened. Josh never even given a reason as to why it didn't happen in the first place. Sad times, teens. On January the 10th, 2016, a frustrated Josh finally returned from his 10-day hiatus, posting a video, I think I know what he said to me, where he expressed his frustration in not being able to be paid after reading his text.
The Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upgraded my home to in that dishwasher. Watching.
Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah. Straight, low, Cascade Platinum Plus.
The Virgo we got for our anniversary went awesome. Do you have a cake? Fine, my hair, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I just wasn't expecting Derek to take up a new hobby.
It's a lifestyle.
Thanks to Virgo's verified reviews, everything is as described. So there were no surprises. Leave the house.
People are full of surprises. A vacation rental from Virgo is not. If you know, be Virgo.
It's my good best friend to do it right now, and I'm shocked because I always felt like it wasn't fully, but now that I've been working regularly every vacation. By the way, all the accessories are my favorite. I didn't expect this from them, but I'm happy to be here. Right, Vince? Thank you, everyone. I'm listening now.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut? Et je peux comprendre. Elle fait qu'est-ce qu'elle voulait. Elle laisse personne.
January the 13th, homeboy Scotty shows up in his after the video, hitting me with a home, defending himself again. He got himself.
Hey. Yeah, the camera tends to beep a little bit when you're starting a camera, it was kind of like, a lot of people are still thinking that you're sitting there with your job, I mean, we gotta play everybody. We gotta play. Just wait until we get a month. Assuming I'm ready for she does it. Like she said, she does it. She still wants to know. See, there you go, you two. That's not proof enough. Run off my fucking hit. Rip off my fucking hit and show you. Because I don't think I have mental moments where it's hard to do. I'm not gonna fuck around. But yeah, I'm one of those different. And most people that I do like, the comments that have been said, like, people fucking saying, like, you're not doing it. Like, I don't call people asking that, believe me, I'm not aiming to hurt this guy. I know this dude thinks he's thinking. I might have not been there to see it myself, but I feel it, dude. He's a good guy. Like, especially when I know that shit. Not like Chuck. Chuck's one people I know. The reason why that's just he's real. He's fucking real. And that's how I am. When you show real, I'll be real bad. And Josh has been nothing but utmost nice. Like, the worst of times, like, I've seen him get, grumpy and bad. I was thinking on the fucking, that couch that we talked to right there, and you fucking got so mad one time to discuss the snow on his fucking edge that was no longer existing. It was funny, but, like, seeing him mad, I had no choice, And when I was thinking, he did not fuck me. He just bumped me up. Because you're right, you see friends, so-called friends, fucked up. I'm not like that. I'm not have been here from the beginning, but I'm sure it's helped me. It doesn't matter what Gus got. But it's my friend, or, love or not. Well, I can sit on like 20 fucking grand. Well, you really need some could be too. So I know it's pretty fucking obvious that the person who continued to be there is I'm not that stupid. Considering, you know, I'm saying people, some people are saying, well, eventually we'll find out. It's probably the same person who's been creating encounters with. And it's just like, we gotta do something. My first instinct when I saw it in Cowboys was thinking, somebody told me that there was a social media. They have a picture of photos of people. But some people would sit there and say they still think we should go all out with it. But this is definitely things that are going to happen. And then I had a person commented and said, well, she used to be a lady, you don't want to screw the chance from her. And the person who mentioned all that said, like, well, it's too hard because it's shit, we're trying to shit done. And then I hear her telling me, I'm dressed to be super friend. No, I mean, literally, the picture this person used for literally looks nothing like her. And her response was for her children response. Well, I like to change my looks sometimes. I mean, facial structure, you know, looks less like her. But I'm like, well, that seems kind of shitty. You're really on the top. It's so cold that it's just less society this time. And then you do that shit for her. Like a shoot motherfucker who like a good long head now or something like that. And so it's nice. I just for like so we used to go household with her and she was thinking about her face and she was showed her a picture of me and she said that this people have a response. That's because people have which I imagine, unfortunately, when we're trying to beat somebody, that something just happens. You know, it makes that person less important.
Very next day, on February the 7th, Josh spoke again about his fans not believing Scotty, calling him a liar. Scotty was present in this video, this time with on camera, defending himself again from his trolling.
The fully electric Chevrolet Bolt you get today. More freedom with a range of up to 422 kilometers without gas. More savings for eligible Costco members who get a $1,000 bonus. And more choice with inventory now available. Lease the 2027 Bolt FT for the equivalent of $99 per week for 48 months. $2,750 down payment. Retail value of $37,898. 104 bi-weekly payments of $198.20 per kilometer up to 16,000 kilometers. Includes $7,000 in government rebates. Terms and conditions at ChevroletMotors.ca.
Facial structure. But she changed her number. And she did that, she lost it. So even if I had gotten her number beforehand, it wouldn't have happened. Not a bad thing, as long as she treated me like a fair organization. Not really rude about it. It's just, sometimes she wants to know she's just wrong. Which is,
On February 8th, Scott is lies and deceptions. Josh has had enough of comments calling Scotty a liar. Posted a video defending Scotty, letting him know that Scotty did it.
anyway, this is King Cobra Jack Crash with another video. Thank you for watching.
Valentine's Day quickly approaching. Josh uploaded a video called Planting, where he spoke briefly about potentially being alone for Valentine's Day. Just leaving the door open.
Some people are still disagreeing with me. Some people are still against the things that so, and I'm using that as an example. Some people are saying, hey man, Billy's not real, but we're not believe him. Some people are saying stuff like that. It's one thing. But calling a fucktard and calling her stupid for who she is, which all I can change is social media. So, yeah, one person suggested that I should look at the general area on Google Plus Maps or whatever. And that's, a bit snobbish, so I haven't been Samsung. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Bailey's first impression, I think they got cheap, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is where I see the story that's being told to the YouTube audience who watches me. They're thinking that, in regards to Bailey's situation. Now, Bailey herself, really wants to meet me every time she goes to the plants. Something comes up, and she's ridiculous like shit. And of course, the ones I'm listening to this one time, Bailey had to go quick at that day. And Scotty's always telling me, dude, you can come hang out with me alone. You know what I'm saying? Then to talk about somebody creating an account saying that we believe in YouTube and fucking my emotions. It's just like, people, that is fucking shallow. That's as shallow as a pool in which they can afford to save money for this bullshit. They don't do it. Take your time. If you want to try something, fucking things. Thank you for watching.
On March the 6th, Josh sent a video called Uncommon. He and Scotty were in an attempt to get in contact with Bailey by email. Sadly, this meeting never took place. You could guess. Who could have predicted that once again, Scotty proved to be lying, useless, irrepentant piece of shit. I swear, putting something in the water. That's right.
What's up, YouTube? Now, some people have been asking me about Bailey on my YouTube channel, and I haven't made a react. That's what's been going on. I'd like to be reacting, honestly. I mean, you find a girl that has a disturbance syndrome and magically get there and doing the same shit you're into. It sounds promising on YouTube. A lot of people on YouTube will simply say, these aren't real, blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess I'll find out over time. Now, I have tomorrow off. I do a little bit of cleaning, and then when the boys' parties, they'll try to get, they'll try to do this with the band and shit. food, you know, if I can, I'll cook really that little bit of food on the so maybe that. Now, I didn't really make the fans up because I was going to but shit, very much. You know, what Scotty is told me that he doesn't do social media, but if she stumbles across my YouTube video, I encourage her to get professional. All my fans are like, hey, what's the story on Bailey? What's going on? And I'll try to give some of my YouTube life. But whenever I need a girlfriend, you know,
Yeah.
at the moment, at the current moment, I am single, but I ain't really stressing because when I catch women checking me out, that's usually a sign. What if Bailey doesn't work out? When they catch women checking me out, that means the opposite sex
March the 21st, Scotty told Richard Josh's works by telling him that he moved to Colorado later on in the year. Josh was saddened by this news and decided to upload the video of the story.
Close the phone.
What's up, YouTube? My homeboy Scotty's trying to set me up with this girl and, you know, meets her at a party and they get to talking. And this isn't cool for my homeboy Scotty because I could attack him, but it's like a Cupid block. I don't know, a Cupid block would be really because you know I was talking to her about the boys like, dude, this is a female version of me. This is, well, me specifically, not him. She mentioned that he had a disorder or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, my friend Josh has a disorder. She goes, oh, what of? And he mentioned my Asperger's. And she goes, well, that's weird because I have it too. It's just all referred to my homeboy Scotty, who I've never once had any reason to trust him. You know what I'm saying? Not once. You know, and people can make all the excuses they want. You know, they get so sick and tired of it when people say that Scotty's just using me for cigarettes. It's like, no, he's not. You know what I'm saying? Well, Scotty is leaving Casper County as soon as he gets on probation. So, which will be the date for Halloween this year. Scotty leaves Casper. It might become a little bit harder for Bailey to get hold of him. It might, you know, and if that happens, then, oh well, life goes on. Anyway, this is King Code Legend at Fast video. Thank you for watching.
March the 23rd, during the fan favorite video, food review, and other topics, Josh took a $14 payday loan to buy a Little Caesars pizza and almost ruined his life. Yes, this really did happen. Josh mentioned that he would be getting his quote-unquote tax return soon, and that he would be taking Bailey out.
It's good, you too. But I should be getting my tax returns sometime in April. I know when I get my tax returns, I'll be putting some of it towards my rent. Something I could do with my tax returns is try to find a way to hang out with and all take care of food. It would be nice to do it on a trip, but some of these times later, my homeless Scotty, sure where she lives. as good as having a real good friend, but maybe something up there in the beginnings. Yeah. I could just see it now. I could just see it now. A 6 months in on my life, and that's what's it just screams pathetic, doesn't it? Anyway, this is COVID effects.
After 5 months of Scotty teasing Josh with the possibility of meeting an orphanage to outgrow his dreams to attain, Scotty decided to bring another imaginary girl into the mix. A girl named Izzy.
Okay, before I get this garbage started, I want to address a comment I agree with last video. One, I had a dominance on that sense. I didn't go to the payday world for it. And two, I was being very much. On another topic, completely. My homeless family has been trying very hard to take me in. And for literally 3 to 4 months since he's trying to get me. So, I don't know, I know she's real. I certainly she will. But it's been 3 months, and maybe she's been touched. And I have good reason for suspecting this because to look at the circumstances that are happening. And, the circumstances are really circumstances. Every time you look at it, it's some of those things that that is a person that's not but as it turns out, my homeless father is kind of set in this world anyway. They got done in this world. This thing happened with Fred. And my homeless father says, you know, that's something with Fred. But he didn't. Because we're all from the same life. They deserve it. It's good to be with his life. But it's actually a different direction. And he's been talking to her on the sidewalk. And she has to we should see if we should go things out. There's only way that Sky was almost everything I was going to say. Let's start dating on me. Be very straightforward with the word on me. You give me a chance, I'll be a good boyfriend. We'll really talk to you. Smart. And you do this to keep it realistic. Thank you for watching.
April the 6th, Josh, giddy with excitement, spoke about 21-year-old Izzy, who was also holding out hope that he could still potentially meet him.
Hey YouTube, Luke Edward JFS. Anyway, another fan had asked me on one of my other videos, Raw, am I hearing this right? Did you pull in a sweet new girlfriend? Oh, I wish. Not yet, though. What had happened was, my homeboy Sonny was having sex with this girl, and then they get done doing that, and, this girl, she has a friend, and her friend, she came over to hang out with her for a bit. Scotty said the real factor we did was because he got this vibe from her. With, Fast, if you know, she's familiar. She's tall. She has long dark hair and green eyes. So, yeah, my interest is definitely peaked too. And then I should be getting my tax returns hopefully sometime around this month, maybe next month. But when that does happen, I'm trying to get a hold of either Bailey or Izzy's name, the other girl. And Scotty's been trying to get a hold of Bailey, and he hasn't had any luck with that. is a weakness of mine. White skin, dark hair, blue eyes girls, yeah, they're absolute all-day sucker for girls out now. I like girls too. Taking it, but no, seriously. One of these days, it's bound to happen. You know, I'm saying one of these days I'm bound to snag me a girlfriend. You know, it's not a matter of telling me before it happens. I mean, if I can score me a date with Izzy, you know, prefer me on my time insurance. So no, I'm not going to be. I'm saying, be interested anymore. I can take her out to like Foster or something. But I can definitely foresee a girlfriend in the future. Third eyes. It would be nice to find a girl like this. I do get lonely sometimes. And I have no reason not to trust somebody. So, if he says he can find me a girl, that's the reason why I should believe him. Thank you for watching.
June the 26th, Josh had some exciting news for fans. Uploaded a video called I Have a Date with a Girl, coming up soon, where he announced that he would be going on a double date with Scott, his fuck buddy at the time, and now baby mama Tina. Is
Something to. Anyway, if you follow me on Facebook, then you know YouTube that this coming Friday, that next Friday, I have a date coming up. How exactly did I get this date? Well, because somebody found a girl from the post, you know, date stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to it, YouTube, but I wouldn't mind if I said I was nervous. Just because, you know, I don't feel like I have that much chance for this. I feel like I've been going to watching things already. People on Facebook are like, you should film it. Yeah, that's not happening. One of Scotty's hot buddies, she has a roommate. Scotty's all talking about she, you know, he makes a mention of me to her, roommates. And then she goes, I'm not. And when I found out about the date, some people gave up feelings, but I was feeling like reflect on it. Majority of these guys, you know what I'm saying? So I was sitting there staring at this girl, shit like that. This guy's like, well, this is pretty cool. She was just unless you two hit it off really, 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 really well. Let me tell you right now, no respect to any sex. Like, play your cards right, you might interested in little kiss on the lips. If you play your cards right. But, yeah, unless you two really hit it off on the first date, then chances are. And I work Friday, but I get off maybe 2 times. I spoke it off relatively early on, from the age where I might have just squared it up on one date, this date,
posted on Facebook. I think one person said, "You conjure this," and the person thinking, "No fuck that." I do remember a spell I used. It's a very simple spell. It doesn't require too much. But the words for this spell, I shall give love and I shall accept. And start doing acts of kindness. Eventually, told, you know, it's
Scotty did get jobs at creative and hilarious reason why the game got axed.
Hey YouTube, so some of you might be a tad bit curious to find out how my date went last night. Well, guess what? It didn't happen. Okay? And I don't want to hear any comments about, oh, I called it, or this and that. Okay? I don't want to hear any comments. And what happened? Well, it was this close to happening. YouTube, this close. But apparently this girl that Scotty was going on a date with, okay, she can't decide if she wants to be Scotty's fuck buddy or his girlfriend. So it's complicated between those two. Okay. And on top of this, okay, it was this girl's roommates, okay, this other girl that I might have had a lucky chance of dating last night, had last night's date girl that Scotty was kind of with, you know what I'm saying? She decided to be a bitch about the situation, and, you know, long story short, I ended up not going on that date last night. And I can already hear the fucking comments, okay? I don't want to hear any comments about, I knew this was going to happen, or Scotty's playing you, I don't want to fucking hear any of these. I don't, okay? And trust and believe, if I get any comments that I don't like, they're getting deleted. Okay, they're getting deleted. YouTube, I'm sick and tired of it, you know? I'm sick and tired of getting excited for a date only to find out, only to get let down like this, you know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people are gonna sit there and try to cross-examine this, and they're gonna sit there and say, well, this just sounds like a repeating pattern, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I already know a lot of people are gonna try to cross-examine this. The first time Scotty tried to set me up with a girl, a whole bunch of shit happened to me and I lost her number. The second time it happens, well, I was gonna double date with Scotty and this other girl, and this other girl's roommate, she was gonna go on this date with me. But that ended up not happening last night because, well, I guess it's complicated between this one girl and Scotty. Now, what's Scotty's excuse? He's not in a relationship, so he doesn't stay tied down with one girl, you know what I'm saying? So that I can understand, but you have no idea, YouTube. I was looking so forward. I was so looking forward to this date. It was practically the only thing that got me through the last 2 weeks, just about, you know what I'm saying? I was just, you know what I'm saying, like, I was super excited, and I was looking forward to it. And yesterday, I got up, went to work, came home, and I couldn't find my muscle t-shirt. And I ended up wearing just a regular black t-shirt. It's my, one of my Harry Potter shirts. That was all black and stuff. And I got all dressed up nice and neat. I smelled good. I was nice and clean, everything. Okay, I was ready for that date last night. Then because Scotty and his so-called dates are having a fight, it didn't happen last night. So, yeah. And I can already fucking hear the comments too. I'm just waiting so I can go delete crazy. Just because those two are getting along doesn't mean that I shouldn't be denied a chance to meet somebody. Oh, I don't know, YouTube. I'm thinking about quitting. Like, I'm seriously thinking about just quitting dating altogether. I mean, I still find women attractive, but I have a hard time getting dates. I have a hard time getting dated. And most people are like, you shouldn't tell girls that. Well, at least I'm fucking honest about it, YouTube. At least I don't try to pretend to be something I'm not. I mean, by all accounts, I should have pussy just laying on my lap. You know what I'm saying? By all accounts, YouTube, I should have pussy falling on my lap right now. I'm attractive. I make myself out of a big penis. I can sing. I play guitar. What the fuck? So fucking frustrating. You don't even know. People always tell me how attractive I am, but yet here I sit miserably alone. So what the fuck, man? What gives? I got several messages on Facebook too. People are like, "Oh, we can't wait to hear about it. I bet you got laid. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Of course I fucking didn't get laid. What else would you expect from someone like me? I'm just tired of being rejected and let down. It hurts me. It really does. It's getting to the point where I'm seriously considering just giving up on being on the web. Just being alone most of trust the belief, okay, Scotty has been trying to get me a girlfriend, or at the very least, find a girl that wants to fuck me. But the months that we've been trying, okay, the months that we have been trying for me, okay, nothing. Delays, plans change, delays. It's so goddamn frustrating to you don't even know. Fucking get my excitement about something nothing. It's like taking a hungry, it's like taking a hungry dog. Okay, it's like taking a dog, okay, it's like taking a dog and starving it for 4.5 fucking days. And then dangling a juicy steak in front of it and saying, oh, no, can't have it. Oh, you want the steak? Oh, no, guess what, can't have it. And then giving him a good old kick in the fucking stomach when he tries to eat it. You want the steak? Oh, too bad, you can't have it. That's exactly what it feels like to me. It's depressing as all hell. I don't want to hear any fucking comments of, oh, I called it. I fucking called it. I knew this was gonna fucking happen. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to fucking hear it. This game's no longer, this game is no longer fun. I don't want to play it. I don't play it. It's just not fun anymore. I can't take being let down and jump it up. It's so frustrating. Right after my date, trust and believe YouTube. Right after my date got canceled last night, I got so stupid. And I waited until about 4 o'clock in the morning thinking that, oh, maybe Scotty and his old fuck buddy, maybe him and her might work things out just enough. I thought to myself, maybe Scotty and his old fuck buddy or whatever the fuck he calls her girlfriend, that buddy, I don't fucking know. I thought that him and her could possibly work things out just enough so I could finally be his name, you know what I'm saying? But no. This is gotta be a sign to maybe I'm not destined to have a girlfriend just yet, forever probably. For the rest of my life, I want to be feeling companionship I'll never do. That's what it feels like these days. That's what it fucking feels like. I almost didn't want to make a YouTube video because I was so pissed off about the whole thing. Also, just we don't even have YouTube. I was looking forward to it. When it gets canceled, I'm so I'm tired of being let down. I'm tired of being rejected by friends. I feel like being rejected by women and being let down by goddamn friends. I'm sick of it. Anyway, this is a quick little bit of a fast one. Maybe not. Maybe if you're watching, I'll get you.
After numerous failed attempts at meeting both Billy and Izzy, Josh tried his hand at online dating. Josh made an account on a popular online dating website, OkCupid. He purchased premium membership and gained access to all the site's features. On July the 2nd to the 3rd, Josh matched up with a girl locally in Casper. He did not notice that she could speak English, and very strangely, matched all his interests and sexual preferences. Sadly, Josh did not get a name for this girl.
What is up, YouTube? I know it's been a couple of days since I posted a video. Occasionally I will take a break from YouTube because it's nice to get the video juices flowing. Well, I thought I'd try OkCupid.com again just to see more options. And I saw this one girl I was kind of chatting to that time with me. Like, damn, she's cute. Okay, so I hit her
kid should not get cold feet or decide not to either. Life can be oh so unpredictable. God damn, I'm not surprised. Shit. Yeah, buddy. Anyways, thanks for watching. And hopefully with a couple of these touchdowns. Sadly, the very next day, she's open to the plate. What is all that? So despite what I've said on Facebook this morning, I've decided not to give up on dating, but it's making me focus on myself. Well, I'm kind of in a shitty mood right now because all of this date I thought I was going to have okay Cupid ended up backing up on me. And then on top of that, the Halo 5 t-shirt I wanted is now in stock, so it's like, I suppose it could be worse. So yeah, despite having the cancer on me, and this time I didn't, I wouldn't make the effort myself, you know what I'm saying? And I tried OK Cupid, and it blew out a rock really, unfortunately. So once they refund for money on my PayPal account, I just believe in that. Tomorrow I'm going to go hang out with my homeboy Simon at the fair, and see if we can't talk to a couple of girls here. Anyways, this is Keith Hogan JFS with my video, and thanks for watching.
July 24th, Josh tried to take his mind off the cruel dating scene by kicking homeboy Scott, his friend Joe, at the local fair in Casper. Scotty told Josh very sad news that Izzy somehow found out about the OK Cupid thing and assumed Josh was looking for another guy who was deciding to attend the fair overnight.
What is up, YouTube? Homeboy Scotty and Joe kicking at the fair. Yeah. So that date I had with OK Cupid got canceled. She never showed up. On top of that, YouTube, when Izzy heard about my supposed date that didn't happen, someone asked her to the fair and she hired herself a man now. So I'm not gonna hold it against her. Fuck that. Come on, you know. As long as she's happy with her date, I'm happy for her. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, yeah. But yeah, I thought I had something with this girl and then on OK Cupid. Nope, never showed up. Bunch of bullshit. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna hold it against Izzy. You know, she said she couldn't wait around forever when she was told that I had a date. You know what I'm saying? She said go somewhere else. You know, the date I had never happened, so go figure. Shitty luck, man. Oh, Scotty's been trying to get me a girl, but it hasn't worked. All these dates getting canceled on me. I'm feeling sexually unattractive right now. I'm not gonna lie, you two. And if I'd have known that that girl from OK Cupid was gonna cancel out on me, I would have done and said shit. I might have had a date with Izzy, but oh well. It would be nice to meet a girl and connect with mentally and physically, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I doubt it. No, it would be nice to meet a girl and talk to you and she tries to me sexually and mentally, but it's not gonna happen. That's wishful thinking. Look at me, I'm such an ugly fuck. I'm worthless. I dog on myself all the time. I don't give a shit. Well, nothing against you, man. That's just my confidence. What? Who? Who the hell's Rick Ross? Yeah, well, that's Rick Ross, though. I'd have known, that my OK Cupid date was gonna cancel on me and just not even show up or text back or anything, I wouldn't have bothered. Nothing you can do about it, YouTube. The luck will be wrong. I'll be alone the rest of my life and accept it and go, let me use this. Because I can. And every time he tries to set me, every time he tries to set me up with a date, it backfires. Every time I try to get a date, it backfires. It backfires louder than an old bottle with a bad engine problem. And I'll catch you on the flip side, YouTube.
Deuces.
Shortly after uploading the now iconic fair video, Josh deleted it. Thankfully, it was saved for the night he's arrested. Josh uploaded yet another fan favorite video, I'm not gay and I'm not trans. The very next day, we spoke about what happened.
Had I known that the date on OKQ was I was in fucking Mountain Fair again Saturday. I would have known that I found out busy that day instead. But it is what it is. And once Izzy found out what the date that she thought it'd be a sure thing, so someone else might have asked me about it instead. You really can't predict shit like that happening. That's kind of a rock bottom if you ask me. But it is what it is. Nonetheless, my homeless life has been extremely terrifying for good friends. His girlfriend, which she did this Friday. And I appreciate the fact that Scotty and his girlfriend are trying to help me out with ourselves. It's a nice gesture. Someone on YouTube had suggested that I try same sex. No, I'm beyond that. One, I'm not into that. I'm actually straight to me very much. And two, I found that statement to be the statements that they made to be very ignorant and close-minded. But yeah, my homeless guy's got himself a girlfriend now. He's super happy to be with her. He loves her very much, and she loves him. They seem to make a really great couple. I'm really happy for them. If I couldn't get a girlfriend to save my life, I'd probably end up buying sex stuff or going asexual or into it before I ever met a girlfriend. And I YouTube, but I'm having dates canceled and shit. It's because that shit is that shit's legitimately sucks. And Scotty has been trying to get me a girlfriend, okay? But he has no control of other people. You know, when he tries and nothing works out or wins, that's not his fault. It really isn't. You know, a lot of people have been saying that I need to get Scotty a friend to do it myself. But Scotty's kind of acting as my wingman. So, anyways, this is King Cobra's UFS. We have a little bit more. Thank you for watching.
On September the 4th, 2 months after the fair video, Josh uploaded the video, I'm giving up sex and companionship. He announced to his fans that after many failed attempts at getting a girlfriend, he was finally giving up.
What's up? And when every time me and my friends are trying to set me up, they show my Facebook profile page. Well, basically, I get told no because of my Facebook profile pics. And I suppose I can't get mad because basically give up on love, ownership, and sex. I have no need for it. And to be quite frank, I kind of hate sex, actually. To be quite honest, I think sex is disgusting. So you think that if there's four attributes, he's good, he measures, the ability to sing, the ability to talk. You think that there's four attributes alone that you scream listen, or at the very least, women would be more than just barely acknowledgement of these attributes. Oh look! I think one of my fans might have sent me a pocket pussy. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Ha! Ha! Oh, am I supposed to fucking use this? I'm glad people seem to think that my lack of sex is a lacking manner. I'm glad people think that, oh, this poor bastard needs a tin job. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, because guess what, YouTube? I have not been laid and actually either. Oh yeah. And honestly, I felt a little bit insulted when I got this. Like, I'm going to destroy this pocket pussy on camera. And not with my dick either. I felt squishy and holding together. Ew. And one of my friend's sisters was once saying that I have a pussy. And I'm like, I really shouldn't like this. And I'm going to destroy this thing. And my whole boy Scotty, he's been trying to send me my girlfriend. And he's had no luck with it because as soon as we made him send my Facebook profile, they were fucking reasonable. Just like, ew, no. So, to all the women out there rejecting me, you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle me, Granny. Like, you're the best fuck you've ever had. If you want to fucking reject me because of all the real world, that's what we're having fun. That's your loss, really. It just means that my choice that much cold. That's like the shit. Nah. There are several people out there who are close to me, in their 20s, in their prime, who love me. And here I am in my 20s,
like telling my homeboy Sly that I'm like, bro, what's Bailey's party back in town? He's like, she canceled it, man. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, she didn't think they were gonna be in town. I'm like, fuck. But here's the thing, YouTube. Bailey does not do social media, so I can't just contact her on Facebook. But, and so because of that, you know, being I'm somebody who's kind of big into social media, and somebody who's also kind of big beyond social media, like, to sit there and say that I'm not famous on YouTube would be a fucking lie. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. I'm not like the coolest thing on YouTube. But I'm starting to get recognition for what I do on YouTube. The simple fact of the matter is, YouTube, if there are women out there, if there are women out there, then I would consider sex normal as a suggested facts. It's an option to consider if I have actually lived I mean, right now there's opportunity, but it's been like 2-3 years since I've been on my girlfriend. The chances are I started that's where they made sex dolls in the first place, to socially online false identity. I'm just trying to left image to which is funny to me either because I look forward to some of the most crucial shit for a YouTube video for the entire fucking internet to see. And I have a hard time talking to women like that. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, just saying it out loud, it sounds stupid, but it's fucking reality of it. And, yeah, so,
After almost a year of being strung along by Scotty, Josh would still defend him in his videos well into 2017.
What's good, YouTube? I got you on my camera phone here. You know, YouTube, my homeboy Scotty has tried to set me up with chicks in the past, and every time he tries to set me up with a girlfriend, they literally they go back out at the last minute, or they'll be like, ew, gross, you know, because they don't even know me. Well, there was this one girl that my homeboy Scotty was trying to set me up with. This girl named Bailey that he went to high school with. And by all accounts, Bailey seemed like the kind of girl that would click really well with me, you know. But every time me and Bailey tried to make plans to meet up, something always came up that prevented us from meeting, so to speak. And eventually she just gave up. And I don't blame her in the slightest, because if you try to make plans to hang out with somebody, and every time you try to make plans to hang out with somebody, something always came up. You know, eventually you'd be like, maybe it wasn't meant to happen. Well, that didn't stop YouTube from making fun of me for it. YouTube. What do I mean by this? Well, some of you should know that the girl Bailey that Scotty was trying to set me up with, she doesn't do social media. Scotty told me that Bailey told him, Bailey seems to think that social media is poison. And to some extent she's right, you know. Being on social media isn't necessarily a bad thing, but there are many people out there who see you as a easy target.
After having a year reflecting the events, Josh even said that he wished he kept Bailey a secret and offered to try and arrange calls to make it private when these dates go through.
Greetings, fellow YouTubers. As you noticed from my last video, I changed my shirt. Now, on a different subject altogether, like I mentioned in my cooking video, Scott tried to hook me up with this girl named Bailey that he used to go to school with back in the day. Every time me or Bailey made plans to meet each other, something always came up. got frustrating real quickly. I probably should have kept that matter private and not put it on YouTube like I have done before. Because what that did was that opened up a whole bunch of shit for trolls to use against me. You know, case in point, people pretending to be Bailey on YouTube just to fuck with me. They don't have anything to gain from it at all. Pretending to be the girl I could have had a chance with. It doesn't physically give them anything rewarding other than a quick laugh. Huh. We're fucking with some autistic on YouTube. Huh. And what's even worse is when the fake Bailey account is commenting on my buddy Steve's channel. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, this is ridiculous. And I warned Steve ahead of time that Bailey account commenting on his channel is a fake Bailey account. That was originally designed to make fun of me, so when I blocked the account, you know, because check this out, my homeboy Scotty's seen the account, and he's like, bro, that's a fake account. I'm like, how do you know? And he goes, and this is what Scott told me, because Bailey doesn't do social media. She has to think it's poison. And in some aspects, she's right on that. The Bailey that Scotty was trying to set me up with doesn't have any goats. Yet the fake Bailey account commenting on my buddy Steve's channel was basically making fun of him for being into goats and shit. It's very easy to pull a video of someone else's off their channel and upload it to your own channel and claim it as your own. As big as YouTube is, with all the channels that are out there on YouTube right now. Shut the fuck up, Stan. Ask you for your opinion. We're walking show here.
September 28, 2018, Josh had a rare moment of clarity and made a Facebook live stream talking about Scott. Josh was pissed off at Scott and complaining to him about his problem. The gears in Josh's head began to spin. He even began to question if Scotty was holding him back and he was setting him up with things.
And do you know what it's like to have a friend who has like 7 different girls he fucks on a regular basis, and none of them want to fuck you, and he's sitting there complaining about being depressed? Like, excuse the fuck out of you. What the fuck do you gotta be depressed about? Chicks want you. You can fuck any chick you want. While the rest of your friends will fucking suffer like dumbass schmucks. So it's like, excuse the fuck out of you, but what the fuck do you have to be depressed about? Like, I'm tired of my fucking friends going, oh, I'm so depressed, I hate life. Like, bitch, if you don't fucking hate life, when I'm sitting here hearing my friends bitch and complain about life, I just want to fucking beat their fucking faces in. Like, excuse the fuck out of you, but you think I don't fucking hate life? What the fuck do you have to complain about? You privileged piece of shit. You have clean drinking water. What the fuck do you have to complain about? Oh, so-and-so said something that was weird about you. Well, fuck them then. You start talking about sex around me, and I'm just like, you know, I haven't had sex in 10 months. Could you please not talk about that? I don't want to hear this shit. Instead of taking the hint as if being, you know, that's fair enough, let's change the subject. No, instead of it being that, it's, let's try to get this guy laid. Maybe you missed the fucking point. Like, fuck, dude, I'm not trying to dive into my homies, but every time my friend Scott tried to hook me up, the chick has always said no. So, what makes you think any of the chicks you're gonna set me up with are gonna be any different? Like, I'm not talking shit on my friends, I'm just saying. Women in this town have my standards. And I'm not good enough to meet those standards. So, that's why I acknowledge my place in society and I don't date. Even though I'm miserable for it. See, it takes a big man to realize when he's not good enough. Well, I'll be the first to acknowledge it. I'm not dating material, dude. I'm horrible with fucking money. I got no confidence in myself and I have a nasty ass fucking temper. Never trust a chick that your guy friends set you up with. Because they're always like, oh dude, I know this one chick that would totally fuck you. If the set starts off like that, the chick
that's exactly the problem with our society. We're trying to set somebody up. Oh, hi, this is my friend Josh. He has autism. You know, he hasn't been laid in like 10 months. Would you help him out? Way to put that person on the fucking spot, dude. Way to put that person on the fucking spot. Make them feel like a piece of shit for saying no, whatever, Jim. And that's just it. You're gonna set somebody up with somebody. Don't play it off like that. Just be like, hey, it's my friend Josh. You want to hang out? We can do that. See where the night goes. Don't bring up that person's disorder. Don't bring up that person's lack of sex. So whenever I hear my guy friends say, oh, dude, I know this chick will totally fuck you, I'm just like, shut up. When I hear my guy friends be like, oh, no, dude, I fucked this chick the other day, she's totally clean, I'm like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. She might have been clean when you fucked her, but who knows since then, right? You don't know with people, dude. And that's the fucking problem with people, is you're trying to force a good thing to happen. You can't force good things to happen. And you know what? Fuck this fucking legal. That's the fucking cool, dude. I'm done with it. I'm so fucking.
Ultimately, not moving the live stream and eventually go back to the previous restart. Well, there is, ladies and gentlemen, the daily edition of the Sun. Many pull this saga up as one of the greatest programs for good reason. It isn't certain that Jess in or is he actually existing, but the fact remains that Scotty and Josh have years-long love quest with promises of not one, not two, but three underage Gothic women for years. Now, whether you like Josh or not, the fact remains that at this time, he was a broken, socially inept young man whose no crime was a desperate craving for ownership, love, and understanding. Josh was naive, yet a loyal friend. Holding to that honorable principle, Josh received full intermediate affection. No normal person, nor a good friend, makes such emotional and psychological attention at that period of time for no reason other than what I can assume is malicious intent on his part. Not to any normal person, and certainly not to someone who has autism. Some say the only person who can truly troll Josh the best is Josh. But today, I say otherwise. Today, I submit to you that Josh has never had a more evil and successful troll than Scotty. Never has any troll embedded damage deep enough than Scotty. Never has a troll existed undercover longer than Scotty. Never has Josh defended a troll more than he has Scotty. The damage that Scotty has caused Josh is so irreparable that Josh has never recovered to this day. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is That's What's Up Games, and I thank you for being Merry Christmas to Operation. Have a Merry Christmas.
A friend's gonna do that? What friend is that? Right. A live girlfriend.
What does that mean?
Valentine's Day. I hate it with a passion.
Okay. Just gonna look, you guys. Hmm.